I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana, and if you don't know who I am going to be doing the Disney College Program in August of 2019. So what I'm going to be doing today is called the DCP Tag. So the DCP Tag is just a series of questions that just kind of will talk about my experience so far with the Disney College Program and what I kind of hope from the program once I start. So I have some questions here on my phone, so we're just going to start off with the first question. How did you hear about the college program? So I heard about the Disney College Program through an Instagrammer that I like named Francis Dominic. Francis is a really cool person to follow on Instagram. He posts amazing pictures. He's always really positive, and he posted a picture of him next to a picture of Walt Disney, and it was them standing in the same spot in the same place, and I just thought, oh my god, what an amazing experience to be able to walk in the footsteps of Walt Disney, literally. So I saw that and I looked it up and I saw that the applications were still available, so I went ahead and I applied on January 26th. And this leads me to my next question, talking about the interview process. So I applied on January 26th of 2019, and right away I got an email asking to take a web interview. So I took the web interview and it took me about 30 minutes. The questions were sometimes confusing, but you know, just really took my time. Right away when I was done with my web interview, it said I passed, and it offered me a time slot for a phone interview. So I took the soonest available phone interview slot, which was February 4th, and those few days of waiting were pure torture. I just kept thinking everything that I was gonna say. I kept thinking of all the terrible scenarios that I thought might happen. So on the day of my interview, I, sat at my kitchen table for like an hour just going over the questions, and when my recruiter called me, those papers that I had written did nothing for me. I forgot how to read, basically. So I did my phone interview. I thought it went terribly. I really went upstairs that night and just laid there and was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna get it, but at least I tried. And then 3 days later, I got a text or an email that said I was accepted, and I genuinely couldn't believe it. I was stunned, floored. I couldn't believe it. So the next question is, where were you when you found out? So I was actually at work when I found out, and I was in a classroom and I heard my phone go off, and I just went over and I took a little peek in my purse, and on my screen it said email Disney College Program. And so I was like, oh, I can't wait till the end of my shift to read this. So I went ahead, I read it, and it said congratulations, and I swear after that I blacked out. I started opening the other classroom doors. I was calling all my coworkers over. I was like, oh my god, you guys, I got accepted, this is happening, I'm moving to Disneyland. And if you know me, this is like a dream come true. I can't put it into words enough how amazing this is for me, for anyone who gets to do this, really. So that night I went home, I called my mom, I called my dad, I called everybody, and yeah, here we are a couple months later. I'm getting ready to leave in 39 days. Wow, I really leave in 39 days. What is your role or your preferred role? So the role that I got chosen for was retail sales clerk, which is awesome because I have a ton of retail experience, and I actually used to work for the Disney store previously, so that's really cool. The preferred role, the one that I really wanted, was character attendant, but of course I would have taken any role they gave me, so realistically I'm doing just fine. How did you find your roommates? So there's plenty of Facebook pages, perfect for networking, meeting people who are going to be doing the college program at the same time as you. And I did meet a few girls on there, and we talked, we found out some interests and things that we have in common. But at the end of the day, I kind of decided just to go in and just let it happen randomly. I figured that this opportunity is so amazing that I'm just gonna see what happens, see how it goes, and I just want to be surprised. I just want to go in open-minded and have fun and meet people and hopefully make friends, hopefully meet girls just like me, and have an amazing 5 months. Just, if I live with 2 girls, if I live with 6 girls, I don't care. I'm ready for it. What's your favorite Disney park? So I have actually only been to 2 parks. I've been to Disneyland in California, and I've been to Disneyland in Paris. I obviously love Disneyland Paris, but I was only there for 1 day, so I didn't really get to embrace, the whole park and see every little detail. So as of right now, I think my favorite park is Disney California Adventure. Of course, Disneyland is always so magical, but I loved Tower of Terror when I was younger, and it was my favorite ride up until the day they turned it into Mission Breakout. And for the longest time, I was so bitter about them changing it that I wouldn't even go on it. But this last time we went in April, me and my best friend Caitlin, and I swear I went on that ride like 20 times. So, you know, don't knock it till you try it. First thing you want to do when you get there. So me and my best friend Caitlin are actually driving down from Denver to Anaheim on August 6th. My program doesn't start until August 11th, but you know, 5 months in the park isn't enough. We had to go a few days early so we can just have like 3 days to go. We haven't seen Galaxy's Edge yet, so we're just gonna go do some Disney bounds, you know, eat some corn dogs, see Galaxy's Edge, and just have the last couple days of fun right before my program starts. What is number 1 on your bucket list? So I think at this point my bucket list is probably 5 pages long, but I think what I'm most excited about is just doing all the little fun things that the college program offers for the cast members. I follow the Instagram of the Disney College program and the Twitter pages, and I see them do a lot of really fun cast member stuff, and I really want to take advantage of all those opportunities. I really look forward to seeing what the program is really like for the people involved. A couple other things that I'd like to add. So my YouTube name is Tiana and Company. So Tiana and Company is my little play on words. I picked this name because I wanted something that resonates with Disney, resonates with what I love about Disney. So I picked Tiana and Company because it reminds me of Elias and Company and Oliver and Company, which are two, you know, staples in the Disney world. If you want to follow me along on this Disney program journey, I will be making more videos from here on out. I'll be documenting my road trip. I'll be documenting my check-in day, of course, everything that I can. If you would like to follow along, you can go ahead and subscribe below. Give me a thumbs up, and if you have any ideas what you'd like to see in the future, if you have any ideas what you'd like to see on the Disneyland side of the college program, you can comment down below, and I'll be making videos hopefully a lot more often. Thanks. Bye.